2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Move, Boogie.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. This defense for the Saints, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key.
They're
always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis
get you a little plate.
And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they're able to work
Move, Boogeyman.
Field to the 48. Well, that's how you use your safety valve, CD. He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got it to him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
And what a great example of where we are right now in
Get you a little bowl or something. Give me some ranch.
You're not just going to carry it. You got to catch it out of the backfield as well. Those combo guys, they're the ones everyone wants on their team.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space.
You ain't cool. What a ranch is?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Oh, wow. He stayed in. You know, it's right there.
His first touchdown.
See you later. Put your glasses on. Top left. There you go.
Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Thank you. Move! Yes.
I thought that was a
No? I wrote it out my week.
It's 1st and 10.
No, we smoking the other one. I get ready to light it.
This defense is
We both light anyway.
one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all
Because we both
angles.
light anyway.
Nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah.
Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now the try here for the extra point. The The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead.
The score, Commanders 7, Saints nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Hey, but how long?
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Cody Barton there to bring him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Second and 9 now. This is intercepted.
I hate this nigga. Yes, man.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for Washington touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense,
You gotta stop that shit, man.
right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things.
Move, bro.
Don't worry about what happened before. Because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Huh?
Second and long. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
What are you talking about? No.
Before being dropped. 33 yards that time.
Right one on the whole bag right here.
To try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into
I
the
see it standing right here.
So how about that for a
So my shit standing right here.
all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Nobody tell you come walk in front of the TV. Go. See you later. Move, man.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be second and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try
Move,
again,
boogeyman.
second and 10. They'll drop the throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackles made at Washington's 19. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, bitch.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions. And what was once a nice drive stalled out here. But
You can have
to
it.
the secondary partner. Never gave up as they
Hold
gave
on.
up a few yards. And they
Good
came
play,
through on
good.
that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Yeah.
And this one is right through. And it'll get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Pour me some water.
It's there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take.
Man, that's the least you can do.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it
I didn't
away.
prepare lunch. You gotta prepare lunch.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line.
You're supposed to.
Out there, set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense.
What's that about them?
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have.
Too late. I need you to move. Don't touch nothing on this table.
Great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there.
Yeah, here's what you must know the person I'm playing against or something, because you're doing everything in your power to distract me in this game.
Just inside the 30.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
Come on, people.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Alontae Taylor on the tackle. It's a gain of 20. First down, Washington.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Thanks to the score. Commanders 14, Saints 3.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Early down steps to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys.
No! Go somewhere. Shit. You should have went to work here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have great field field position, Nerds. This is returned just shy of midfield. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
18 rattlers.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Come on.
6 yards left on second down.
19 right. Come 19.
They'll look to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
You know, if they can use their fine.
Now back to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Back to throw again. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time.
Almost
As well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. Completion. They're going for more.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Dang.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw.
Way to hold on to that.
Caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point attempt to come here.
Fuck.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. it away and turn things over to their D. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there.
Got that short route knockout.
Saints at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
It was straight to him.
And the Commanders are going to take possession.
I got all my damn right.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that.
What the fuck?
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
What the fuck?
Past the 20, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 60 yards rushing for him.
I ain't see none of that. My whole stick froze up.
They needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So how about this for field position after the big
I'm just like, please don't disconnect.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson.
Come on.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement.
Yeah, that thing want to start kicking now. Come on, madam. Bullshit.
Effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, and the ball was relative ease.
Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
It was a bad time for that shit to be having this
So
year.
far, they've come up empty.
Looking
They look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight,
Hey, when you
probably
send the
should have
hold
taken
in,
a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And it falls down incomplete.
Oh, no.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take down good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, breaking into the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Pulled in at the 24. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get through. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Saints going to call the first of their time.
You're wide open too, bro. You need the one more second. I know you're looking at that tight end in the middle. Oh, boy.
Saints here on 3rd down. Extra offensive back on the field. Back to throw here. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, big there. Certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
But in her mind, though, shit, you doing
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Good position to be in here, second and inches.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 50, trap 50. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And I know she know you thinking about it, 'cause I know she know you know by now, with everything that's going on.
Here's second and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go quick.
Looking to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Good defensive play call.
That's so crazy. Oh my God.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down.
Check smash, check smash.
He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Ah, they ain't stop it at the top. Get the fuck out of here.
It's running out of steam, and it
That's bullshit. Ah, that would have been butter.
And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
Ah, they played me.
60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
That's all right.
Down, but not before getting this inside the
That's all right.
So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our
Damn, mad and cheated the fuck out of me.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Well, he took forever to run that down.
Let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to
Bro, why you take so long to throw that?
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying,
Bro, that shit is terrible. All his throws take forever for him to get rid of.
Some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these
I don't even think you can fuck with it.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. There comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks
You'll stop it on the punt, though.
Taken from just outside the 30. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
Oh, come on, Lattimore.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal. And we just saw him do it right there.
They'll look to throw here. And he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this is
it's overtime.
And they are going to set up.
I can't even get happy about that. I can get pick some, because I know that's going to be
It's a turning point here in the third quarter. Is that swing? And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown.
Wake up, man. Wake up. Wake up.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
That could have been a damn pick.
The kickoff
I
team
failed
on the
for the
field now as they
playoffs.
will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this.
Oh, real. Come on, he impeding the route, real.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel.
I deserve that.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes.
That last man audible put that saved it back in position.
You keep playing him, let him work.
Make me hold it a little longer.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
You got to make that tackle, Pete.
Downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Good job, Dirty.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
They almost let you get bagged, home.
And this will be taken at the 13. Now a hit and a loose football.
Get the fuck
And his
out of
guys are
here.
going to get the football at the 23.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
This was a chance to maybe
God damn.
Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call
Fuck.
special teams the 3rd phase, but you see here it can be the 1st phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Quick slant, Dodson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Robinson will try to pick
Come on, man.
And he's able to pick up
D-Type, you got to get your hands on him back there.
right at the 10. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move.
You got to get your hands on him.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, a 10-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
That right there might be it.
But didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
This is
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay, McCaffrey.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to the final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league, if we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this play out, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Did I do no other 3 times in a row?
They come up 1st and 10.
I think I might have just did. I don't know. If I did, I ain't mean to.
gun. It's a run for Kamara.
Let me get out just to
Way
make
down to
sure.
about the 14.
I don't think I did. No, I didn't. That's a whole nother story.
Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line to get the
touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave with his second touchdown.
I'm like, get the ball out. He still got hit when he threw it, but damn. Get that motherfucker out.
Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Saints 17.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll get up to the
Come on now. I done came off one like that. Now, come on.
Yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
I heard it.
Play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. This is taken at the 18.
I don't even know why I did that. You know, I was fumbled once today.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, line.
The rest this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
What the fuck? Open.
He's taken down. Multiple players getting
God damn.
8-yard loss. The Saints on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken at the 37. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up without another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Robinson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st down,
A handoff for Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try and run the option left side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw.
What the fuck?
Incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight.
Why you ain't picked that?
Closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
I can't believe he did that.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we...
That his pass is intercepted.
Bro, my old line is failing me this game.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Every time I got a nigga beat, boy. Shit.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling...
Even when I don't gotta beat them, goddamn, then it's at least slow as a motherfucker.
Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero.
God,
Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Off the option, here's Robinson. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Second down and a run by Robinson. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification. I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a Saints 1st down.
Yeah, I had an O-line that would block, goddamn. I could get a run game going. Shit. I haven't had one of them all season.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game.
All right, man. Maybe that's how I got to throw it.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
It doesn't affect the outcome.
Maybe that's how I got to
Nice
throw
shot
it.
there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
What, to get the way it needs to be.
Sometimes these types of scores are ones that
We
we don't
game,
consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. So a victory.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop,